Hi guys, so here's part two of that reading. So that reading just before this video, it was a tarot card reading, and then it turned into an intuitive reading, and then it went back to a tarot card reading. So here I am. I just wanted to break it up some. One thing before I start, this is the Philly deck that I'm using. And I'm going to see if I can find James Boyle. I met him. He was really nice. I met him a couple of years ago at the Artish in Philadelphia. So I will try to tag him. I have to try to be, because, so we've got this, I was going to look it up. ADD, y'all. So I'm going to look this up. But I got to hide it because, so I have the lovers, but then I have like a little semi-naked Danny DeVito as the world. So this was not going to be a love reading. It was just really a reading for the collective to be empowered, to keep going. It's that little stagnant energy, feeling energy of like just being beat up because we have been going through it for so long. And it still doesn't have to be a love reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a collective reading, so some of it might apply to you. All of it might apply to you. Use your own discernment, and I'm okay. Like if you are trying to feed into your Delulu, feed into it, homie. I don't care. Do what's best for you, though. I do care about that. Do what's best for you. So, getting back to these two cards. The world and the lovers could mean a couple of things. So one, it could mean divine union. So you've got a divine union, something written in the stars, something that's presenting. I don't know if it's past or new. I know that that's a really big deal in these TikTok tarot streets. But right now, I don't know that. I just know from this divine union coming up. Or it could also has a spiritual meaning as well. So this combination can indicate some kind of spiritual awakening. So a lot of us in this collective have had a spiritual awakening or are going through a spiritual awakening. And if you look at one of my older videos, I pointed out that usually the people that are drawn to me are the people who are just had a spiritual awakening, and you're on the other side, but you're so new in this space and you're going, I'm here now, what the heck? And that's why you're drawn to me, for me to like help you navigate this new world. Or I am the precipice for you having, was it catalyst? For you having a spiritual awakening. You come to me when you're about to have one. And I help guide you through that as much as I can. So it can mean that. It kind of tracks for what we're doing. It also can mean, I dropped it and I don't want to pick it back up right now. It could also mean success is coming your way. Fulfillment is coming your way. So those two, it's a really good combination to have. Basically, doesn't matter. Well, it might to you. Sorry. But what I'm trying to get at here, and why I said doesn't matter, it just means that good things are on the way. I was going to say there's no more struggle, but there's always a struggle, or life would be quite boring. But the struggle that we've just been in for all this time is, which tracks again because of what's going on with the planets. So that actually tracks. So, my cat is kind of, say hi on your bees. So I think I said 5, but obviously I can't count. So these are the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups signifies a change, walking away from the things they've amassed, things that they built. So what this is telling me is that, or what I'm getting told, my cat keeps walking back and forth. Usually she just ignores me, but she's a tarot girl today. I call her a tarot girly. So what this is telling me is that the collective, you've spent a lot of time working for something. This can be in your job, your career, your friends, your personal life, your relationships. You have spent a lot of time building and amassing things, and now you realize a change needs to be had. Again, just like for the past couple of days, it's all about change and balance. So here I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to hear. And on a side note, me stepping into who I am fully, I use words to try to cover what's actually going on in my head. So one of the things I was saying was, I'm just trying to think. No, I'm listening, but you can't tell people, oh yeah, I'm listening to the voices in my head. So that was what I used to say a lot. I'm just trying to think. No, I'm listening. So what I'm being told is that the collective is now realizing that the things that they built, it served them at the time. So at the time, you've whether it be in your career, like all the things I've just mentioned, it served a purpose. You've done it. It's like collecting coins. Yes, you've done it. You've got all these coins, and now you're like, oh, I've got all these coins, but I think I want something else. I think there's a higher purpose. I think in order to now, oh, okay, I'm hearing ascend. So in order to ascend, like you finished this level, congratulations. In order to ascend, it's not something you're going to do. It's something that you're actively doing or you have just done. So you already know this, though, is what the message I'm getting. It's not an epiphany, I'm telling you. You already know this. You need to walk away what no longer serves you. And again, I'm not saying you're walking away from a man. You're walking away from this. You are walking away from what you thought was a way of life and a way of doing things for so long. Climbing corporate ladders, amassing, friendship groups. You're walking away from that because now it no longer serves you. It doesn't have to be the negative way. It's just you're walking away because you realize you are ascending and those things were for the old you. Happy weekend, y'all. Oh, she just said meow. Meow. Love her. She hates me, but I love her. She and being a medium, it's not just for spirits. I do animals as well, and it's so funny because it's like this little picture. She wants me to pet her, but with my eyes. She's right here. She's like, you just saw her struggling. She's right here. Jesus. Okay.